Hello and welcome to the sixth episode of Dunces and Dropouts. With us today we have
Richard Sphincter, aka Dickbutt, Halfling Rogue. I like to get real sopping wet and break into my neighbor's house and steal all of their shit.
My name's Barb, and I like I like well done steak.
Delwyn Schlowfingers, Paladin. I got like 6 or 9 toes on my right foot.
I'm Chigbungus. I am a half-orc barbarian and I can hurl an orange like 1,000 feet.
I'm Billy. I'm the DM. I'm playing Captain Midas, who is a half-elf paladin slash bard. And that was yesterday was not the first time that Captain Midas seen Cyclops stick the first time.
Nice. Alright, well,
All
I think
right.
that's it.
Okay.
We can jump into it, dude.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and just jump in right where we left off. All right, you all awake to the furious waves hitting the ship, and the ship is rocking violently. You all are extremely surprised that you're able to stay within your hammocks with how violently the ship is shaking right now. And you guys all see that there is water seeping through the ceiling above you guys.
Yo, it's wet in here.
Shower time, my guys.
You guys all see that Cobweb is not currently down there with you guys at all.
Well,
It was-
I hope not. He's
it was-
steering the ship, right?
Yeah, I wonder if Cobweb needs any help.
Yeah,
Should
we
we
should
go
go upstairs.
upstairs?
I think
All right,
so.
all right.
All right, as you all go upstairs, you guys hear the howling wind start gusting above you guys, and you guys see these awful winds and waves coming at your guys' ship. And you guys see that Captain Midas is at the steering wheel, and you guys can see that he's yelling, but the wind is howling so loud that you guys cannot hear what he is saying, and you guys cannot even hear that he is screaming.
Guys, the wind's howling. Fucking ocean wolves.
Huh?
What?
Oh, fuck.
Huh?
What?
I never
What?
heard of ocean
Huh?
wolf before.
What?
Huh?
No, it doesn't sound good.
Let's
though.
go check on Captain Midas.
Yeah.
Huh?
Also,
Huh? Captain Midas!
I love that band.
No! Alright. I go run after Captain Midas.
I'm gonna follow him.
I'm following these two.
okay, word. As you guys all get to Captain Midas, you guys can see that he's red in the face and that he's really struggling to keep the ship's, steering the ship without it, or what is the word? Going overboard and, filling up with water.
Overturning
Yeah, overturning. Thank you.
or something like that.
I don't know where Cobweb went, guys. He, disappeared at some point, and then I woke up when the waves started to pick up and he was gone. I'm kind of surprised that our ship is still intact.
Holy
Yo, what's up,
shit.
Captain Midas? I try to dap him up.
He stares at you, and he's like, I need you guys to get buckets. I think the ship's getting ready to start filling up again. I don't know what we're gonna do right now. This is a pretty nasty storm. It came out of nowhere, and I don't know how long the ship's gonna be able to handle this, especially with the amount of damage it took after last night.
Delwyn is enjoying the fact that his shipmates are being cleaned, and I'm grateful that you guys are smelling better.
I always smell like salt.
Mm.
Us three get buckets. Barb fixes ship. Yeah.
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 Cool.
All right. I'll have you guys go ahead and start making rolls for that. It will be at disadvantage just because it is so stormy that you guys can hardly see anything. It's so
Fair.
stormy that you guys can't even tell if it's morning or night.
Holy shit.
Okay. Let's see. 14
14. All right.
and 15.
Okay.
Okay.
4 and 2.
Oh.
17.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll it on the table.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you get, Barb?
9.
9. Okay, word.
9/11, actually.
9/11.
Dude.
Oh, word.
Sick.
I did.
Okay. What were each one of you guys trying to do exactly? You guys were bailing out water and Barb was fixing the ship?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, word. Barb, I'm gonna say that you weren't able to fix anything as with that roll just because it's like the floorboards need replaced, but with how wet everything is right now, you're not gonna be able to go be able to do that
Is the
without being
storage room wet
hindrance.
then, probably?
I mean,
Thank
it was leaking downstairs, so the storage is
I
wet.
guess the
but,
hammocks are at the very bottom of the ship.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oof.
My
Um,
kitchen. Fuck, it's gonna get moldy,
The
dude.
cannonballs.
It's gonna get more moldy, I should say.
Buckets.
Barbarian, you don't care
Oh,
about
yeah,
mold.
I do. I got a bucket of water.
Well,
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think we have more than a bucket of water.
I think it should be fine. You guys got out enough pails of water that the ship's fine as of right now. Give me one
Oh.
second.
I got a 14. I did my part.
Yeah, I got it too.
Alright.
I didn't contribute much.
A giant gust of wind comes and it like snatches the sail and it twists it the other way and the ship suddenly jerks and starts going the other direction. And you guys can tell that the sail is starting to get like strained, but it's still alright. If it gets one more gust like that, it might fall over though.
Not a magic sail.
Shit, dude, for real.
Fuck.
Maybe we shouldn't be flying the fast sail in these winds.
Well, there's nobody even steering the ship. I don't know. We have.
That isn't Captain Midas
Captain
over there?
Midas throws
Well,
his hand.
well, now.
Hey man, I don't know how long he was gone for, but I at least caught it before like the storm got too bad.
Damn.
Do you think Barb can try and do anything, or is it too bad as such? Like, I don't know.
Are we
Do
holding off the deal
do
line
me and
for
Barb
now?
have to like hold up the mast or some shit so it doesn't blow over?
If you guys want, you guys can try and reinforce the sail so then that way it won't blow over. I will say there are ropes flying everywhere. Like nothing is secured as of right now with how the winds are blowing. So
Oh,
what you guys need to do is go through and like secure all the ropes and like secure all of the stuff on top of the ship. So then that way, if like big waves come, it's not gonna knock everything overboard. Because you guys have the cannonballs on, or yeah, you guys have the cannonballs on top, along with all of the cannons. So you guys will need to go through and secure those. So then that way, if a like giant wave comes, it's not gonna get all that and swipe it away. And there's a couple other things that you guys could probably do on top to secure. And there's some things downstairs you guys should secure because you guys got all those barrels of wine that are just hanging loose downstairs.
okay, so get rope and tie everything to the cleats. Got it.
I'll start with the cannonballs. 'Cause that's my jurisdiction. I'll start tying cannonballs.
All right.
The
I guess
crates.
I'll do the wine.
Cool. I'll start trying to
Weird.
fix the stuff.
Word. And you guys all do have +1s to all of your guys' little special jobs as well. Don't forget about that. So you'll get a +1 for all of your rolls for fixing things. I forgot to tell you that beforehand. You'll get +1s for all archive rolls, monster rolls and such. You'll get all +1s for cooking, finding ingredients and such. And
Cool.
yours is +1s for shooting cannonballs. And I'll even say you'll get like a +1 for picking up cannonballs just because they are kind of heavy and stuff.
Cool.
All right. I'll have you guys roll for initiative. Just so then that way we can see how this is all gonna go down, just so not everybody's trying to go at once.
Yeah, 15.
Captain Midas is gonna stay exactly where he is, just trying to keep the ship
That's
upright.
that's fair.
I got 8. I don't know if I have a plus.
I also got
I do not have a plus to my initiative.
Okay.
I don't have a plus to my initiative, but I got an 11.
11. Okay. I'll have Delwyn
I actually
and
might have a plus. Hang on.
oh, word. Okay. If you don't, I'll have Delwyn and Richard both re-roll just to see who will go first between the two of you, or how the actual order will go.
Yes, I have a +1, so I have a 9.
Oh, word.
actually.
Okay. So, Chickmungus, you got a what?
15.
15?
Oh, I got +3, so
Oh.
11.
11.
Nice.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
11. Oh, okay. Barb and Richard, I need you guys to re-roll since you guys both have 11.
Fuck.
4.
4.
9.
9
Okay.
+3, 12.
Nice.
Um,
Do you have a plus?
I'm gonna use my little
Plus
clippy
2.
for initiative, but it's actually not gonna be
6.
Captain Midas in initiative, I will say.
Okay.
Delvin, I'm sorry, what did you get again?
9.
9, okay. 9, 2, 4,
6 with +2.
6,
10.
10. Okay, word, thank you, sorry. Slightly brain dead. Alright.
And you just feel a heavy presence on the boat.
I can definitely feel that some divine intervention might occur.
We're gonna need
15.
15. All right. All right. All of a sudden, the rain picks up, and you guys can you guys are getting pelted with huge droplets, and you guys can tell that the ship is starting to take on some water. It's not quite at a point where it's gonna sink, but you guys can tell it's taking on water. It doesn't seem to be getting above a certain point though on the upper level deck.
I start
Hmm.
getting buckets and doing the bucket thing.
Well, there's not like enough water to bucket. Like it's
shit.
like there's maybe like an inch of water on the entire surface level, but it's not getting any higher than that. It just keeps staying at an inch, even though like the rain is coming down super hard and the ship has a lot of water coming at it right now. But it's not going up like any higher than an inch on the ship's water.
Weird.
Well, I'm down below. Is there like water damage?
You see that there is water slowly pooling in the bottom of the ship by your guys' hammocks and by the cooking area.
Fuck.
There's probably about a bucket's worth of water currently sitting in the bottom of the ship.
Did I get all of my stuff secured?
Well, currently you haven't gotten to your turn yet, so
Okay,
you'll be getting downstairs just as like you see the ship
Okay.
filling up with water.
Mm.
So that, give me just one second, I gotta find a pen. It will then be to Chigbungus.
And I guess I'm gonna fucking go down to the hammock area and get that water out of there. I was down in my kitchen, so
That is your kitchen.
Okay, I have one. Thank you, though. Sorry.
I got an 8.
An 8. I'm gonna say you get like a quarter of the bucket with full of water, and like
Nice.
you're gonna have to go all the way upstairs now to dump it out. So I'm gonna say that's your entire turn, just going downstairs, getting that quarter bucket of water, and then going back upstairs to dump.
3/4 of water in the ship now. I did something at least.
See. Good
All
job.
right, and then it will be to Richard.
I don't know. He got a quarter bucket of water. It looks like he's handling it. I'm gonna secure some shit. The wine barrels with 11.
Word. I'll say that you're able to successfully like secure all the wine barrels in the corner. And I'll say that you have them secured at a point where they're not going to be like absorbing a bunch of water from on the ground if it keeps filling up with water.
Yeah.
It will then be to Delwyn.
So I'm like trying to secure my cannonballs and shit. So that's what I'm trying to do for sure.
Word.
16.
16.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna say that you're able to go through and successfully secure all your cannonballs without any of them like losing any of them or anything like
Yay.
that.
Cool.
It will then be to Barb.
I'm gonna try and fix the floors and shit. With 3.
Word.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you look at those floors and you're like, yep, those floors are damaged. They got emotional damage.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
All right.
Damn.
6.
6. Okay. You guys, like, the rain is still coming down pretty heavy, but it doesn't look like the water's getting too much worse, and there's not any more water flooding downstairs from what you guys can tell from the bottom of the
Sick.
ship. You guys can see that, like, Captain Midas is struggling at the wheel, but he's, like, still keeping it on course. I'm gonna have you guys all go ahead and give me a perception check. Or at least those of you who are on top of the ship, like above board.
I guess I ended my turn throwing the water out of the top, so I guess I'm up there.
Yeah.
Perception.
Yes,
Is there like
perception.
a bonus option for this?
You might have bonus on your perception checks. You'd have to double check your character sheet.
I got a 12 with my
12.
+3.
Fuck yes, I have a +3 too. I got an 8.
An 8? Okay.
I got 14.
14.
The 18.
I
An
think so,
18.
yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's +1, 19.
Okay, nice. Give me just one second for Captain Midas's roll. Okay, word. So Barb and wait, Barb, you got a 16, correct?
18 or
18?
19, I think.
19.
19, and you got a 16?
Shit.
Sorry.
9 plus 5, 14.
14. Okay, word. So Barb and Captain Midas can see in the distance that there's like this clear, like a circle of clear sky and like a giant block. It almost looks like it's floating in the sky. Like it's blocking the sunlight at a certain point, but like it's completely calm in this one area. And you guys can see that Captain Midas
Moidus.
Midas.
Fucking Moidus, man.
Get on board.
You guys can see that Captain Midas is like frantically pointing at this island, like we need to go there. And you guys can see that he's trying to like steer the ship in that direction.
So since I'm on top of the ship and I didn't get to see what you guys are seeing, I'm low-key freaking out and I'm like running around and like, where the fuck is Cobweb?
Word. All right.
I'm
Do you want to
panicking.
try and see if you can figure out what happened? Do like an investigation check for Cobweb, or see if you guys can find his crab.
That would be
Yeah,
smart. to
where the
look
fuck
around
is
for
this
his
crab
little
at?
baby crab.
Like he's always with them now. If he's got the crab, he's fine, you know?
Okay, let's see. Oh fuck, I got a 20. So, fuck yeah, I think I find that crab.
I'm gonna say that like you can't find the crab, but you can hear his little feet. It's almost like he's dancing somewhere. You just can't tell exactly where he's at. You just can tell that the crab's like moving around and having a pretty good time wherever he is. So you're assuming Cobweb's having a pretty good time wherever he is.
Alright, I feel comforted.
Good.
Nice.
Yep,
Alright.
Captain Midas. What's going on, dude?
There's some opening, or like there's an opening in the clouds over here. It looks like the ocean's completely calm in that area. There's no wind, and like the sky is beautiful. We need to go there. The only problem is there's like some I don't know if this is what it is, but it looks like a floating island in the sky.
Must be the eye of the storm or something then, dude. I don't know.
It must be, but we should try and get into that and see if like we can't get like the ship kind of regrouped and see if we can't keep pushing through this storm. But I don't know if the ship's gonna be able to take it much more or so I don't know about you guys, but I'm freezing right now. I am
Yeah,
drenched.
do you need anything? You look like you got beat the fuck up.
I kind of have been. The wind is kind of been a bitch. I think I'm good for right now. I don't know where Cobweb went. Hopefully he's fine. I'm a little bit worried about him, but
I heard his crab somewhere.
oh, word,
So,
alright. You know
That's
what?
good.
Actually, somebody give me a fucking glass or flask of wine to help me get through this, and then I should be good.
I pull out a flask from my sleeve.
Thank you, Richard. Captain Midas takes it and finishes off the flask and hands it back to you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
There's plenty of wine.
Is that the
downstairs.
Lotus one?
My eyes
No.
widen
Okay.
as I watch Captain Midas ingest this amount of alcohol.
Drink and drive.
Yeah,
Don't let
Best policy.
let
Alright.
them decide.
it's true.
Has everybody gotten their little tasks done, or do we still need to secure the mast? And no, you did yours.
Got mine.
Or do you guys all want to try and help Barb secure the mast, so then that way another gust doesn't mess with it and blow it over?
Barb, you need some help, man?
Yeah, dude.
Alright, that was simple. Alright.
Word. I'll just have you guys all give me a group performance roll for this.
+2.
Ooh, fuck yeah, I got an 18.
An 18?
Oh fuck, I rolled a 1.
0.
It's
It's a
9.
9.
Much better than a 0.
I was gonna say, I don't think you can get it worse than a 1.
5 plus 2, 7.
Okay. I'm gonna say you guys get it secured, but you guys can tell that you guys overused wood for it. You guys have used 6 pieces of wood to secure this mast when you guys could have probably done it with 2, and it's holding it up almost, it looks like. It's very janky looking, but it's gonna be secured for a decent minute.
She'll get us there, Captain.
Alright, you guys are probably about 20 feet now away from this clear opening in the sky. I'm gonna give
Didn't
it
Journey
one
sing
more
about this? Or was that just about the wheel in sky?
Ah, yes.
I thought it was the spirit in this game.
The island in the sky.
Use on turn and yeah, dude.
All right. As you guys slowly get closer to the island, you guys all of a sudden can see out of the corner of your eye that there is a giant wave heading towards the ship. Like, this wave is the size of the ship, and it looks like if it hits the ship, you guys could all get swept away. And Captain Midas is standing at the wheel, and he's like, all right, everybody, brace yourself. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get around this wave. You all need to make sure that you're somehow secured to the ship or holding on really well. If this wave hits you and you're not secured on, you might get swept overboard. And I don't think we'll be able to save you if you get swept overboard. So everybody, brace yourself.
I mean, I'm pretty strong. Though.
You can try and break. You can go for that if you want, Chick Bungus, but I will not be diving in that water to try and save you, and I don't think anyone will either.
It's fine. I can swim.
I clinked my cannonballs.
All right.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Captain Midas is gonna take a rope and like tie his hands to the steering wheel in hopes that that will help keep him secured.
I strap myself to a cannon by the hand and ride it like a bull.
Okay.
I go to the first downstairs part. So
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the cannon secured or is the cannon free?
It's got brakes on it, I think.
Yeah, I thought you.
I got all my shit secured.
Okay, word. I just figured I'd double check. Barb, what are you gonna secure, or where are you gonna secure yourself at?
I'm gonna staple, or like not staple. I'm gonna like put a nail in my hand and yeah.
Damn.
I got another scheme if we
to the
put
boat.
another hole in your other hand.
Oh no.
You're already a rock of a person. With that nail, you ain't going nowhere.
I'm gonna say do like a D4, like roll a D4 for damage, just cause like that's gonna hurt your head, my dude. Excuse me.
Barb, she's tough.
You just throw it.
Oh Lord. Okay, you only take 1 damage from that.
Nice.
That's really impressive.
Barb doesn't even shed a tear.
All right. I'm gonna have you guys all roll a D20 for me. And I'm gonna say, because you guys are all like secured, you guys are gonna get advantage. So go ahead and do 2 rolls.
Yeah, 15.
17 and
15.
17.
Nice, dude. Doubles, you going to jail.
Oh, that was a good roll.
I got 16 and something else. I don't remember what it was.
Word.
16 sounds
16
good.
was my highest, yeah.
Word. And then what did you get, Chick Bogus?
I got like a 15 or something.
15. Okay, word. Let me roll for Captain Midas really quick. He got a 13. And now I'm gonna roll for the wave.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
Nice.
The wave hits the ship, but it like almost is like it just glides over the ship. You all get hit with cold water, and it is freezing, and you all like can see sea creatures almost swimming in the water as like the waves hit you, but it just keeps going. And
Yeehaw.
so I'm gonna go ahead and roll a d12 to see how many fish end up on board from this wave hitting the ship.
I think I saw
But-
Ponyo go by.
What'd you roll?
15.
Did you catch any fish?
Can I try that? Can I try to catch a fish while it's swimming past me?
Sure, I'm gonna
Sick.
say
I love that.
What would that be, like performance or animal handling?
either animal handling or nature.
Yeah, or survival too, I guess.
Survival.
Survival?
Yeah, I'd say survival.
I got +1 to that. I'll go for it.
And I will say everybody did survive
Fuck.
and everybody still is on the ship.
I got a 6.
Hey.
Word. You catch 1 fish, but it's a puffer fish, and it's like as soon as you like get your hand
Oh,
around
get to
it,
try
it
my-
like puffs out and yet
Oh.
gets stuck to your hand. So you still have a hold of it
Am I poisoned?
unwillingly. You are a little loopy.
Cool. Because I try my hand at some sushi and try not to kill everybody. Sweet,
Yeah,
dude.
word.
Ooh.
Or I could just throw at somebody.
It might work as a good cannonball.
Ooh, actually.
Poison
right
damage.
up, Yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
We'll keep it. We'll keep it.
Slowly, you guys all approach this calm opening in the ocean, or like in the ocean and in the sky, and you guys can see this beautiful blue sky, and like you guys can tell it's a beautiful day. The ocean is completely calm in this little area. And as you guys get closer, you guys see that there is an island about, you guys don't know how high in the sky, but it is very high in the sky.
Nice as high.
About perspective for you guys, it's about as high as what one of the wind turbines would be.
Damn, those things are fucking tall too. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have enough rope?
As you guys slowly approach, Captain Midas like slows the ship down and he's like, "Holy shit. I've heard stories about this, but I didn't actually believe it was true. I didn't think that there was actually an island in the sky." I guess.
Huh.
My jaw drops.
Yeah,
Our-
maybe this is where King Killian's been. Maybe he got swept up there or some shit.
Maybe he
Richard
might.
only finds 20 feet of rope.
That's about enough.
Yeah.
Maybe eyeball it.
I wonder if that's where he's been hiding from Poseidon, because I don't think Poseidon can get up there.
Oh, did he piss off him too? Is that
I don't
part of the
know.
lore?
Well, we know that the Cyclops was talking about King Killian,
True.
and he said that his father was on the way, so I just assumed that King Killian did something to the Cyclops, and that's why Poseidon was after him.
What if he killed one of his sheep and threw it at him?
Maybe. That
Well, we
sounds-
know he did bully him to death.
Circumcised him.
No. All right, what are we gonna try and do to get up here? This is pretty high in the sky. Are we gonna try and get up there, or are
Is
we
there
just gonna
anything connecting it to the ground? Or is it just floating?
go ahead and give me an investigation check? Anybody else that wants to too is more than welcome.
Yeah, I'm looking around for sure. Shit, I got a 2.
All right, word.
Oh, fuck.
All you can tell is that it's an island.
I got
there's
I got a
islands up
10 with
there.
my -1.
15.
15,
I got 8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay, word. I'm gonna say for the most part, you all can just tell it's an island, and that's really about it. With you, you can tell that it's an island completely disconnected from the ocean. Like it is completely hovering, and you have no idea how.
Alright, somebody shoot me up there with one of the cannons.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Is that somebody needs to get in the cannon.
All right. Um,
I'll do it. Yeah, yeah.
Do you want I have a scaled cape that you can take along your way. It might help. I don't know if it adds anything.
Sick, dude. I'll take a cape.
It'll look
Nice.
cool. I
Yeah,
don't know if
that'd
it
be-
adds
that-
any
that-
protection.
honestly,
That'll look sick.
There's no like airplanes in this universe to worry about getting sucked up into one of those, so
Mm.
Yeah, the worst thing that could happen is maybe you'd run into a big bird or something. Right? That seems like
I
potentially the worst thing.
I mean, he might also just like hit the side of the island, like the underneath the pit.
that would also be kind of funny.
I think that would be very funny.
Hey, Captain Midas, be ready to like swim out and get me after I die. Send my body back to my
Oh
people.
God, who are your people?
I don't know, my whole tribe's dead now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what we're supposed to do with that.
Send it back to my
information.
land at least.
Yeah.
Where's your land?
I'll tell you later once I figure that out.
Mm.
Word. Let us
Okay.
know. If
Word.
anybody else wants to hit me up with funeral plans, like I think that would maybe be important for us to start like getting ahead on that. You know, you guys like.
Dylan, is that a side hustle of yours?
Sometimes.
You a mortician?
Something like that. I don't want to talk about it.
All right, who's loading Chick Bungus into the cannon?
You have a +1. You should do it.
Yeah, and I'm totally down for that.
All right, give me a d20. Roll a d20.
17.
Is that with your +1?
No, 18. Thank
Okay,
you.
word.
Thank God.
I'm gonna say you get Chick Bungus successfully loaded into this cannon.
Yay.
Chick Bungus, you have like the cape like wrapped around you, so then that way like
Perfect.
you're perfectly protected from like all of the fire that's about to go on around you. And next thing
Cool.
you know, you're getting shot out of this cannon and you're headed towards the island, and it looks like you're going, and like you're still super far from the island, like
Guys.
probably about over 100 feet, like easily over 100 feet away from this island,
Damn.
and all of a sudden you start falling.
Can I use the cape as a parachute?
Can fly. It's
Um,
not fucking here.
Go ahead
It's a
and give
scaled
me,
cape. It's a nice cape.
Go ahead and give me a roll to see if you can like use the cape as a parachute.
Is
You
there
are,
any pluses to this, or am I at a disadvantage?
I'm gonna say you're at disadvantage because this is the first time you're doing this. I will
Sick.
also say you are currently falling like 91 feet, roughly.
Okay. All right.
We got like halfway. Yeah.
14.
I'm gonna say like you're kind of flapping it like a bat wing, and like it's kind of helping, so you're not like falling super fast, but
Shit,
like
I should have turned it into a glider,
Yeah.
a squirrel suit, instead of trying to make it a parachute.
Mm.
Fuck.
you're like trying to flap it though, and next thing you know, like you're hitting the water, and like
I fucking
your belly
flopped.
flopping into the water with it.
How much damage do I take?
Go ahead and roll a d4, I'd say.
D4, okay. Take 1 damage.
No.
I'm good to go. We just need to pack some more powder in this bitch, you guys.
Dang, look at this guy go. All right. Pulling off a belly flop like that, that's gnarly.
Captain
Yeah.
Dennis looks horrified. He's like, "Whoa,
I can't feel it yet, but I can feel it now. The adrenaline wore off.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody else want to try and figure out anything else, or are we just gonna keep shooting Chick Bungus at this island to see if we can get him any
Can
closer?
we fly like in my
It'd be nice if somebody that could fly was around right now.
Yeah, for real.
Cat bird.
So all of
Feline foul.
all of the
feline fowl.
feline fowls are still babies, so like they're not big enough to carry you guys, and even when they do get full grown, they aren't big enough to like carry you guys.
Not even the halfling.
Maybe that. Well, no, he's 5'6". There's no way.
Yeah.
The feline
Why are you
fowls
such a
fully-
tall halfling?
I'm sorry.
When the feline fowls are like fully grown, they're like the size of like a fully grown barn owl.
But we can have them drop bombs on shit still.
Mhm.
Okay,
So
so
we still got that going for us.
how much do you think that you would have to like? Okay, so I have this guidance spell. I touch a willing creature and choose a skill until the spell ends. They get to add 1d4 to any ability. Do you think that a d4 would be enough to get someone to fly?
Like acrobats. Acrobatics.
I'm gonna be honest. If for you guys to successfully shoot somebody out of this cannon and make it onto the island, you guys are gonna need to roll like a 30 or higher.
So that's not possible for any of us.
And not unless you guys throw in some stupid like bonuses in there and some pluses.
The highest I could get would be like a 26 with my athletics.
Yeah, as I say, I don't think this is gonna be realistic with how high up the island is.
Can we try it one more time though?
Yeah, go for it. If you want to try it one more time.
I want to try to use it as a
Do I
glider this time.
need to roll again then?
Yeah, I'll have you go ahead and give it another roll just to see, like, if you want, you can throw an advantage on there, or like try and like throw something to make advantage on there if you want, just to see. But you probably won't be able to make it all the way, but we'll see.
Okay, so I want to cast that. So if I cast the spell on the cannon, then.
Isn't it a creature?
Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck.
If you cast it on me, does that work?
You are a creature.
Yeah.
It's true.
So I'll cast it on Chick Bungus.
Okay.
I'm casting you with flying, my guy. Hopefully this shit works, dude.
Flying?
So yeah.
I don't know if I have any pluses in that.
Or like
Okay, really quickly read me the spell again, please.
I touch a willing creature and choose a skill. Until the spell ends, the creature adds 1d4 to any ability using this chosen skill.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to find a skill that will help you fly. Then.
I would say either athletics or acrobatics would be like
Do
for
athletics.
getting shot out of the cannon.
Okay.
'Cause
So
that's the only way we're gonna be able to get a 30 out of this.
okay. So then I'll cast you with
So you give me a
athletics.
+4, right?
Well, you roll a
have
d4
to
to see
roll
what
it,
you
yeah.
get.
Okay. Fuck. 3.
Nice.
We still aren't at 30, and that would have to be like a perfect roll anyways. But I'm still down to try it. I want to see if I can turn this cape into a glider.
Is there like any vines or anything he
Squirrel
could like
suit.
grab onto and like climb up from there, kind of a
Are there any
thing?
roots?
Do an investigation. See if you guys can see any like roots hanging from the island.
Y'all should help us investigate this.
I got 14.
Oh, I got 13.
I got
Wait, I got a +1, so I got 14 too.
18.
You only
Chip.
got one.
I got a rock.
Or you're not looking at the island, you're like looking at the ship and you're like, I don't see any roots on the ship. I'm gonna say that the rest of you guys can see that like there's like one huge root sticking out of the bottom of it. I'm gonna say you might be able to like angle it, like shoot, try and like line up the cannon.
I'd have to crawl like upside down on the bottom of the island to get on top of it though.
Good work, though.
I could do that. I could try at least.
Right on.
We could.
I mean,
Point me to that root.
Okay. I'm gonna say okay. First off, Captain Midas is gonna need to move the ship to angle this, and then I'm gonna say that Delwyn's also gonna need to. You're gonna need to give me.
what if I give you rope?
A lasso.
Okay.
20 foot of rope, or like, I don't know if 20 foot would be too much, but at least like
mean, to make a
some
lasso.
kind of leverage.
Yeah. I feel like, yeah,
That'd be
a
like
lasso would maybe be the best bet.
athletics and performance checks.
I will tell you right now, you will need more than 20 feet of rope.
So we don't.
Well, everybody has rope.
Do we all have 20 feet of rope?
Everybody has 20 feet of rope.
So what if we?
So we could combine our rope. And
Yeah.
That's
Then we would have like
100 feet of rope if it's Captain Midas and the 4 of us. Right?
Plus, there's the
Plus the
additional
20,
rope.
120, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Um.
A Webb's crab. Rope on him.
Well, you guys don't know where the crab is. You guys, all we know is that Delwyn heard the crab. So
we hear a
There's
sudden
somewhere.
skitter across the deck, but don't see anything.
That's fair. Makes sense.
Yes.
you know what? Somebody actually roll me a d20 really quick. I don't care who's just somebody really quick.
Well, I got 10.
Yeah, you should take that one.
Okay, word. I'm gonna say you guys all of a sudden turn around and there's an additional pile of rope. And it's like you guys can see the flash of blue from like his crab running by.
Crabman?
Nice.
Crabman.
Crabman!
Hey, Crabman.
It had to have been him. Sick.
Sick.
Alright. So
Crab
we got
claws.
like 140
Santa
foot
crab.
of rope.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right.
That's a lot of rope, y'all.
All right. Well, give me on. Let's tie all this rope together and fucking launch me out of this cannon once the ship's in position, I guess.
Do we roll for that then?
Captain Midas will roll to try and like line the ship up. He got a 13. Okay. I'm gonna say he gets it lined up, but like it's at a very inconvenient angle for you.
Just
not
a
gonna
tree
s-
directly in front of the cannon.
I'm gonna say it's not like you're gonna roll at disadvantage, but you might kind of struggle to get it at first, like lined up. So I'll have you go ahead and give me I'm gonna say give me either insight or perception, just to see where you need to like aim the cannon.
I think your insight's good. Because I think you have a high wisdom. I'm not too sure.
Well, what am I doing? Insight or?
Perception.
Yes, I have a +5 to insight.
Okay, word.
So,
Okay.
which is good. Okay, that's a 7, not a 1. So 7 + 5.
The 12, 13,
12.
12.
Okay. I'm gonna say you you think it's lined up correctly, but you're not 100% sure. You're like 70% sure you got it lined up correctly.
Cool. I'm like 75% sure I got this correctly.
All
It's
right.
100% of the time, 75% of the time.
Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Yeah.
Perfect. So we're comfortable with this.
Before Chick Bungus gets into the cannon, Midas is gonna walk up to you and he's gonna put his hand on your shoulder and he's gonna be like, "I wish you the best of luck, sir. You might die on this, but if you don't, by God, you might get us to this island, and you are going to gain a bardic inspiration."
Oh,
So this is gonna be
sick.
the first time that this is
Nice.
being used. Captain Midas
Yes.
can give you guys bardic inspiration, and what it says is
Heck yeah.
that a creature gains one bardic inspiration, which is a d6. Once within the next hour, when a creature fails a d20 test, that creature can roll a bardic inspiration die and add a number rolled to the total, potentially turning the failure into a success.
Cool.
Fuck yeah,
And this is a
dudes.
d20 test, so
I give you a pocket knife. You're gonna need this.
Thanks, man. If I die, give all my belongings to Crabman.
Crabman? Alright, yeah,
Yeah.
I can do that.
Cool.
all right. I'm gonna say you successfully get into the cannon without any issues. Delwyn, I'm gonna have you go ahead and give me a roll to see how it goes shooting him out of the cannon.
Never did I think I'd be a stuntman.
I got a
D&D.
5.
Wait, all right.
Wait, 6 with your +1, right?
No,
No.
about 4 with my +1. Fuck. Sorry about this one, y'all.
All right, I'm gonna say it shoots Chimbungus out, but he doesn't get near as far as what he did. Instead, what happens is it's almost like it spits him out. He goes slightly far and just probably about the length of if the ship were turned the other direction, and then he just hits the water.
Ow.
Stop
What the fuck? I said more powder.
You have slightly singed hair around you as well. Oh, that was rough.
Are you feeling one more?
Of course. We gotta get this done, man.
I'm so sorry. That won't happen again, I promise.
The cap was on the lens. We gotta get this.
Well, I get to freaking
It's not even gonna be a good blooper.
guidance
No.
myself, so that way he can fly right. No.
I'm gonna say what yours is just shooting him out, and then I'll have him give me a roll to see if he can snatch or throw the rope, whatever it is,
Okay,
around
cool.
the.
So I still
rope.
successfully have to get him out of the cannon.
Yes.
So, all right, I'm gonna say
Please.
Chick
Please get me out of
Bungus.
this cannon.
You get back onto the ship. I'm gonna say Delwyn, give me another roll to see if you can get it lined up, just because it went a little back.
I got a 4
With your plus
with
one.
my +1.
Oh, no.
So
God damn it.
sorry.
Somebody get somebody else behind the cannon.
All right. I'm gonna say you're overly confident with this. You're yeah, I got this lined up. This is perfect.
Just wait, you guys.
All right, Chick Bungus, I'm gonna say you successfully get in there. I'm not gonna make you roll for that.
Thank you.
Welcome, Dylan. I'm gonna have you give me one more roll to see how it
You
goes.
sure you got this
shooting him
time?
out.
Okay, I have the tiger. Okay, I got a 14, so +1, 15.
Okay, all
Alright,
right.
we're doing
All
good.
right.
All right, I'm gonna say that Chick Bungus, you get about to the same height as you were before. Now go ahead and give me a roll to see if you can snag on to that root or anything with what you have.
Okay, so a 10 plus 9 technically with your insight. That'd be a 19.
Well,
Word, and then
it's a plus a d6 or a d.
Well,
for my
because
character.
I have a +6 plus the +3 that you gave me. for
Oh right,
insight.
okay, yeah.
yes, and then he also has the bardic inspiration, but you can only use that once if you have the bardic inspiration.
Word.
Fuck.
All right, word. I'm gonna say that you can see the root, but you're not able to get anything close enough to it, and you start falling back towards the water.
Okay, I used the cape as a squirrel suit this time and
Mm.
try to glide myself back down to the ship.
Give me a survival roll with that.
Cool. Cool. 6.
God.
Okay. I'm gonna say that like you try and like maneuver it, but like it's not doing anything. And to everybody else,
Guys.
it looks like he's trying to flap the wings, but like he's doing it reverse. So like it would be going up and down, like he's trying to go fly up instead of like catch himself. And he hits the water with like a sickeningly loud splash.
Oh,
I'm gonna say roll a d12 for damage.
Oh,
no.
fuck. This should be this one. Yes. I take 10 damage.
oh,
Oh.
fuck. This
So I'm
Wolverine
currently
is
sitting at
cursed.
26 health,
Mm,
Word. I'm
counting the 1 damage I took earlier.
yeah.
Ow! Guys, I don't think I have any skin left on my stomach.
rolling a d6. If it's an odd, you're unconscious. If it's an even, you're conscious.
Fuck.
Okay, even conscious?
Mhm.
4.
Okay,
Yeah.
word.
Guys!
Do you need help?
Yes! For the love of God, help me!
All right. Captain Midas is gonna dive into the water and try and rescue you. I'm gonna say he manages to like successfully get to you, but like he's struggling to drag you back to the ship.
It's fair.
Did you say that you're missing skin on your stomach?
A little bit, yeah.
A little
It's
bit.
definitely gone.
Okay.
Oh no. 2?
Oh, word. Okay. You guys successfully make it back to the ship without any problems. You guys can see that there's like a trail of blood in the water from where like Chigbungus was.
Sharks.
Um,
things.
Yikes.
Captain Midas successfully drags Chigbungus back onto the ship, and he's like, "So, are we trying that again, or are we doing something else?"
Then the halfling,
I'm
he's
so
smaller.
sorry,
I don't-
Chigbungus.
I don't know. You can heal him up, right?
Well, I mean, to a point, I
I have a cure wounds thing. I can heal you. At least a
Chicken
little.
looking the best.
I was
right
gonna say
now.
I have
Yes.
lay on hand, which I can heal up to max of 15. We also have the health potions.
I'm only down 11 right now.
For this one,
Or max health.
What's your max health?
37.
If I cast the spell on you, you get 2d8 plus your spell casting ability.
I don't
I
cast
don't-
spells.
I don't know. I'm gonna. You look like shit, but if you wanted to do it one more time, I mean, heal you.
All right. Load me up. Heal me and load me.
Before we do that, how far can your guys' bows shoot? Before we're about to kill before we kill Chigbungus,
I guess I could try to shoot a bow
I
at
mean,
it.
I don't know if I want to try and rescue him again, or if like what we're gonna do if he gets healed completely.
We'll
and then
just
does
shoot
this
him in the
again.
water.
You're right, because then we can put him out of his misery
Yeah.
quickly.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's
right. I don't
right.
have a bow because I gave mine to Dick Butt.
Mm.
There's better
And then,
ways to do
yeah,
it.
everybody else got one, but you, I guess.
He gave his away.
That's messed up.
Yeah. Just let me borrow your bow. My bow back for a minute. And I'll try to like shoot an arrow with a rope tied to it when I'm at the peak of my
Well,
Jump.
how am I gonna put you out of your misery?
You guys can tell that Captain Midas just like suddenly stops and is just like, "All right, yep, that's what I meant. We're gonna go with that plan.
What was your plan, Captain Midas?
We stand on the ship and shoot from here.
Oh.
Nobody gets shot out of a cannonball. You're like, you're hurt. I'm trying to avoid losing anybody. I need all of you on this ship to keep this bitch afloat. Like, we barely survived that storm. I don't know what we're gonna do if we lose any more people."
Captain Midas is right with Cobweb missing.
Yeah, I don't
We're at
know.
a disadvantage.
I just got this bow. I don't know how far it'll shoot, but
What is
The range for short bows is 80 to 320 feet.
okay. I mean,
I
probably.
think I have a long
With
bow.
plus with 120 feet of rope
Yeah.
when I get up there. Because I'm still talking about my plan.
All right. All right.
Okay, how?
And then
You
I
can
could,
borrow my
I
longbow
could swing
instead.
How far does the longbow reach?
The longbow, it says 150 to 600 feet.
Word.
Okay. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Longbows are a lot better for
Oh,
range,
yeah.
I guess. I think
Turns
short
out-
bows do more damage.
I'm 5'6". I can probably get a longbow too.
Probably bigger than you, dude.
All right.
Maybe.
So, what is your guys' plan for this?
I don't know. Do we go with Captain Midas's plan, or you want to shoot me out of a cannon again?
I
we
feel
should
like
heal you
yours is.
first.
I feel like yours is like a kind of a sure shot to get there. So leverage. We already have the bonuses still, right?
He still has
Yes.
that.
And we have
I have.
like we'll
my-
have the leverage.
It's
of-
probably the last one I have with my bonuses.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I think we should do it. We'll have a little bit of leverage.
Okay.
If you're up to it.
What's
can
everybody?
heal you
What's
first.
everybody's
Yeah,
vote
yeah,
though? Yeah, I guess we gotta vote on these.
I'm down. If you're down, I'm down.
All right.
I'm
Looks
not
like
sacrificing any of the health potions on you.
No,
that's
yeah.
fine.
Let me use my cure wounds thing, and I figured out I actually am the one that rolls the dice. I think, because then
I thought it was hilarious the other times too. So
That's kind of what I figured
yeah,
as
for
much.
sure.
It's for the bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Is this what TV is? Is that what Barb was talking about?
I don't know. I feel like this is TV. TV. Is that how you say it?
I don't remember that.
Wait, what?
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 The TV?
You what? You? All
I
right.
think Barb's a gaslighter.
TR?
All
The
right.
fuck is that?
Can I borrow your D8?
All caps.
Yeah, you could borrow my teeth.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna roll these 2 D8s, and then Chigbungus will get that back in health points.
Word.
A 5 and a 4. You got 9 health points back, my guy.
So I'm at fucking 35 health.
That's my spellcasting ability.
All right.
Oh, I also have a +2 on my spellcasting ability, so you
So I'm max health, and I'm at
Right.
37 again.
right on.
Nice.
All right.
Let's get that boy in
Yeah,
that
get me in the cannon, boys.
Yeah.
Roll tide.
Does anybody else want to try their luck out at the whole cannon thing? I'm a little nervous.
I kind of love this. I'm down to shoot him.
All right, cool.
Sick.
Shoot him out of a cannon. Sorry.
Richard, I'm gonna
You
say,
already talked about putting me down, so I don't know.
Yeah, well,
give me a performance roll to see if you can line up the cannon first.
+2. 12.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna say like
I've
you
seen
get it
worse.
lined up, and you're like, you're about 80% sure you got it lined up. You're not like super confident in it, but you're like, you know what? He might make it with where he's at.
Hey, it's 5% more than last time. I'll take it.
Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty, and then I'm gonna say I'm not gonna make you roll to see if you get in there successfully.
You're used to it by now.
Yeah,
right?
I know the drill.
Actually, no, I am gonna make you. Are you gonna go up with the longbow?
Yeah, can I borrow the longbow?
Yes.
I feel like even a short bow, I feel like 80 is the minimum on it too. I don't know.
You can get up to
Plus
600
whatever
feet on
leverage you
them.
get from shooting out.
Yeah,
True.
I don't know, man.
Alright,
I'll just take my short bow with me.
Okay.
Or I'll borrow it back from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have that pocket knife back though?
Yeah, that's fair.
You won't.
That's I have a dagger anyways.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I will say you have to roll now because you're trying to fit into this cannon with a
With-
cape around you and with a bow. So And with all the
All
you
right.
also have to have like an arrow somewhat ready to go with the rope tied around it.
I have
So-
one in the knock, but it's facing straight up above my head.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Above my head, not
this is
not
gonna
below my
roll
head.
with this, and I'm gonna say this is gonna be a performance roll.
Performance, okay. Fucking wait, I think that changed.
Either performance or acrobatics.
I'm gonna do performance. So I got a 4 and a 4 and a 12.
Word. Okay.
Guys, I don't have a good feeling about this one.
I'm gonna say you're in there, but you're not covered. Like the cape is like barely around.
That's fine. I'm
you.
full health again. I'll take
Uh,
that.
I'm gonna say, okay, word. You can feel your flesh like right up against it. Your hands are above your head, like you are very uncomfortable.
This one's gonna hurt, guys. I got too much shit in this cannon.
Richard, give me a roll to shoot him out.
80 plus.
Give me a good shot.
I'm gonna say it's just gonna be
Percent? No.
an insight roll? No.
deception roll and just shoot me straight into the water.
Just give me another performance roll, I'd say.
Wait, is that 20? The logo?
Oh, that
Oh,
is
yeah.
a 20. Yeah.
Yes, a nat 20 shot. Here we go, dude.
Let's
This is
go.
what I needed.
I knew this was a good idea to hand this over for real.
Okay, you perfectly like
Fire, yeah. Fire. Yeah.
you perfectly like shoot him out of the cannon. All right, Chigbungus, give
Right.
me a roll. You're the highest you've been so far, and like you're probably
high right
about
now.
100,
Doing it.
100, 200 feet away from this now.
Okay, I guess, what would this be? Performance or athletics?
I'm gonna say this is a performance roll because you're being shot up in the air, and you're trying to shoot an arrow at the bottom of this island. Don't forget, you also have that bardic inspiration of the D6.
Yeah, I got a 10, so I think I might re-roll for that one, for the bardic inspiration.
Word.
So what do I re-roll?
Well, bardic inspiration just adds a D6 to your rolls.
Okay, so I just have to roll a d6 then.
Yeah, it's just gonna add D6 to that.
Okay, so I was at 12. 14.
Word. Is that with the additional bonus from Delwyn as well?
14 plus 3, so 17.
He's doing it.
I might got this one, guys. I might got this one.
Doing it.
I'm gonna say you get shot up into the air and you perfectly line up your like shot with this bow and you like let it fly and you see the arrows start flying towards the bottom of this island and you see that it just barely the arrow just barely lodges itself in the bottom of
I'm
this
in.
route. Are you gonna free fall or are you gonna try and hold on to this rope and fall?
Fuck. I'm gonna have to hold on to the rope. Right?
I would think so.
I don't know. I'm not.
I
up
gotta
there
I
with
gotta
you.
climb the rope, so yeah, I guess I'll just try to hold on to the rope and try to swing up and grab a part of the bottom of the fucking tree, I guess.
Okay,
Or something.
okay. Give me an athletics roll to see if you can like
Yes.
do all of that.
Fucking 10. Do I still have the insight? Or no? Okay,
No.
so then just a 10.
Okay, word. I'm gonna say like you guys all see that he like successfully like lodges it in there, and you like see that he's falling, and like he catches himself with the rope, but instead of like going anywhere, he just like bounces in place on the rope. Like he doesn't swing or
Alright.
anything. He just like bounces. Didn't say you also take a D4 of
Shit.
damage just for like falling
Fair
and
enough.
stopping and going like that.
Yeah.
2.
Word.
So I have
Okay, that was way
35
better
health.
than the last time.
Okay.
Then.
So all of us that are on the ship, all we see is that Chigbungus is now hanging in the middle of the ocean on a massive
Guys!
rope.
Guys, I did
underneath the
it!
island.
I think we should steer the ship over there, you guys.
All right, Captain Midas goes back to the steering wheel, and steers the ship right underneath to where Chigbungus is. He is currently about, I'm gonna say, 300 feet in the. How much rope did you guys give him?
140.
140.
140.
Oh yeah, 40
Okay,
with
so he's
Crabman.
Grab man.
160 feet up in the air above you guys, currently just hanging on a rope.
Can you keep climbing up?
What? I'm gonna climb up.
Oh, I think
He should
might
probably
climb
climb up. I don't know if he's gonna.
I hope
Weird.
so.
Do I roll to climb up?
Yeah, what are you gonna do though once you get to the bottom of this route? Because you can't like climb through the dirt.
Right, I'm gonna see how soft the dirt is, or if there's any rocks or something I can hold on to up there, and try to climb my ass up to the edge of the island, or
Right.
maybe reuse the rope in some fashion, I guess.
Give me an athletics roll for climbing.
Yes.
This is just for climbing the rope. Does anybody want to try and do anything to help, or are we all just gonna stand here and watch him?
How are we gonna help?
I'd like some help,
I can
please.
cast guidance again.
We can either like try and You don't actually don't know how to help, but we can try and help somehow.
I have to touch a willing creature actually.
Oh,
so.
word.
Yeah.
Alright.
I can persuade him to do a really good job.
Yeah, I might just need some words of encouragement. That might help.
What did you roll,
You
Chick Bungus?
Oh, I can use hang on. I have just the thing. Thum thaumaturgy. I have no idea how to say this, but I can this isn't oh yeah. Okay, I can do booming voice where my voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. So, I'm going to use that and then shout encouragements at him.
Okay.
If her roll's good enough, does it add any pluses to me or no?
I'll say it gives you inspiration. I'll say that
Okay.
she inspires you to keep going and you can get a reroll. If
I would take a reroll.
I'll say you can successfully cast this, but I'm gonna say you have to roll and you have to tell us what you're gonna say to encourage him.
Okay. I got an 18 actually.
Nice.
Oh, alright.
So you can do it, Jake Bungus! Climb that rope!
Damn, dude. I feel kind of inspired right now. It's almost like I could reroll and get higher than an 8. Fuck yeah, 17.
Alright. I'm gonna say you managed to successfully climb to the top of the rope, or like get to the top of where the rope is and like get to the roots. You can tell that the dirt is super soft. Like if you dig
Okay.
your hand into it, like the dirt falls. And you guys on the ship can see that there's suddenly dirt falling from
Watch
from the
out!
sky, and that it's like hitting the ship.
Damn, this is some soft dirt. Yeah.
Damn,
You know you're
freaking
dirt, too.
At least
You
it's
know
not a
you're dirt.
solid chunk of metal this time.
That's true, yeah.
No concussions for Barb this time. All right.
Okay, then I try to fashion some kind of climbing rope out of the rope I have.
Okay.
Do you still have that dagger? You could use like
I was gonna
ice
use the
pick
dagger to
situation.
like stab, but if the dirt's too soft, it's not gonna set in
Work.
anywhere really.
Give me a survival roll.
Okay.
I'm also going to roll something very quickly.
11.
You got a 18, Bailey.
Okay, word, thank you. 11.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you managed to like knot the rope, but like it doesn't help. All you do is like get it into like a really big knot that's super unhelpful.
Guys, look at this knot.
It's the monkey fist.
Untie the knot!
So, like, how far down does or how far away is the rope dangling from us?
Not very much anymore. I tied it in a big knot.
Cool. How big was that knot?
It's fucking big, dude.
Dang, dude, why?
I don't know. I put it in my pocket for a second, and I just took it out, and it was just an
Fair.
entire mess.
I just
What are we at for time?
We're at an hour and
Sorry.
2.
An hour and 2. Okay, we're at. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay. I'm gonna say somebody give, or I want all of you guys to give me a perception check really quick. You're at disadvantage because you're.
Yeah.
Oops.
Perception. So 21
15
and
5, 12.
Word.
14.
I got a 9 plus my 3, so 12.
Okay. 12,
14.
14,
Skills.
My
20.
disadvantage roll. No, I'm surprised Limp Bizkit never did a
2.
crossover with D&D
Word.
for Keep Rolling.
That would be
What?
clever.
What?
All right, I'm gonna say that Richard, you are the only one that all of a sudden can like you can't see it, but you can see like the wind pick up and start to move in a very like weird fashion. And it's almost like this wind is sweeping and like moving toward Chigbungus. All
It's
of a
fucking
sudden,
windy up
Jake
here.
Bungus, you feel like this wind wrap around you, and it's like it's pulling you away from the rope. Like you're
Guys.
being pulled by this
Guys.
gust of wind. And all we can see is it looks like Jake Bungus is just flailing. Like we can't really tell what's
Guys.
going on besides Richard. To us, everybody else, it just looks like he's flailing.
I'm seeing some like crazy shit over there. He's
I'm
in
nervous.
trouble.
Guys.
For this man, for sure.
Help!
I know you can detect
I can do a detect.
evil stuff.
Yeah.
but I don't know.
I
It
can
looks
do a
like he needs
detect
help
evil or
right
detect
now.
good magic. Or wait, good or bad? Or wait, I detect magic or detect evil or good. Which do you think would be more helpful? Magic?
Guys!
Give me an athletics roll.
Okay.
Also, are you fighting this or are you just going with it? Are you trying to like desperately hold on?
I'm
to
still
this rope?
clinging on to the root at the moment,
Word.
but I got motherfucking 15.
Okay, I will detect. Okay, well that one, I'm gonna do a detect magic. How does that sound?
All right.
I got a 20 actually.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You can't tell anything with this spell.
Oh shit! I have no idea what the fuck's going on, y'all.
Next
Mhm.
thing,
Should I just
Chigbungus-
let it take me?
the root snaps and Chigbungus
Oh,
all of
fuck.
a sudden starts flying underneath this island, and he gets swept up the side of this island and gets thrown on the top of it. And we no longer can see Chigbungus at all. He's completely out of our view. Oh shit, guys. We just lost Chigbungus.
Drive, go.
Quick, somebody grab the anchor. Alrighty, and I think that's where we're going to end today's session. Chigbungus is currently stranded on the top of this island,
Huh.
and the rest of us are on the boat.
Wonder if
I'm-
Cobweb's up here.
I'm
Cobweb's doing his own
hungry.
thing.
Our chef is gone and I'm hungry.
Fuck, dude.
Wait, we
need
can
to-
raid the pantry now.
Dude, fuck yeah.
It's true.
Let's do it.
I don't know how to
I
make
actually
it.
keep all the food on me at all times.
That's why you walk sluggish?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Alright.
He only wears a loincloth. Where the fuck does he keep it?
And a cape now.
And a cape.
You can keep it now.
Captain Underpants,
You're
dude.
a nerd.
God.
Ooh.
Alright, how you guys all feeling after that last session?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Any last thoughts or anything?
Where's Cobweb?
I really hope they don't
Put
leave
him on
me
a milk carton.
here on the
I've
island.
gone up there, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why you were the one that volunteered to go up there.
I was ready to get shot out of a cannon, dude. I've been trying this since like day one.
We were supposed to scam people together. Now you're gonna be dead.
And then-
Perhaps
What are we gonna do with all our scams now if we lose Chigbungus?
I'm sure we
we
can.
could turn.
showcase you somehow.
Dick butt
or
into
we're
a
sure we'll make
luchador.
profit.
That is true.
I like shooting people out of cannons. It's cool.
You seem like you're better at it than I am, so that's kind of a bummer for me. But
Well, it's
that's
people,
okay.
not cannonballs.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
True.
Alright.
Right.
All right, fucking like and subscribe and all that good shit.